Shawn, the GNR single Sterling, is a kind and friendly engine. He's Emily's brother and works on the Bluebell Railway. Once a month, Shawn visits the island of Sodor to help out with odd jobs. And Shawn arrived at one of the most busiest times for the railway. It was summer, and with new timetables being put in place, they were lucky to have Shawn come and help.
Oh, I can't wait to visit my friends and sister on the NWR.
He said as he arrived on Sodor. Shawn arrived at Tidmouth Sheds later that day. He found the sheds almost empty, apart from the mainline engines arguing about Gordon's retirement on the Wild Nor'Western.
Come on, Gordon. You've got Rebecca helping you with the Express, and you still insist on retiring.
I know you are hurting, Henry, but you must respect my decision.
Your decision is plain stupid. You're retiring and giving up the Express to a HST diesel, which, if you don't mind me saying, stands for Hyper Super Replacement Train. This, Gordon, might be one of the most idiotic ideas you've had in the last 93 years.
What's going on?
Gordon is retiring from the Wild Nor'Wester, and James or Henry are upset because the churn on the Express is gone permanently.
No offense, you guys, but I know what it's like to be taken off Express duty.
The engines jumped. They didn't see Shawn roll in.
Oh, Shawn, I didn't see you over there. What were you saying?
Oh, you know what it's like to retire?
Yeah.
Shawn looked at Gordon, and Gordon understood what he was talking about.
My, I'm surprised you still remember that day.
Oh, I feel a story coming.
And this was the story. The year was 1922, and Shawn was just finishing the England version of the Wild Nor'Wester, the Wild East Northern.
Well, that was a nice run.
Finished the main Express, I see.
Yep, I am the pride of the GNR, and no one can take that away from me.
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, come, Edwin. I am getting tired of you talking about being replaced.
But it's true, I tell you. Patrick Sterling is out of the GNR, and we must welcome in the new era of Nigel Grizzly now.
Ha! That man? I doubt he will achieve better engines to be built. Now get a grip on yourself.
Early that morning, the GNR engines were called to Doncaster Works for a surprise.
Ah, engines. I'm pretty much glad to see you all here. I have a new engine ready for test runs. Say hello to what I call the GNR ep1.
The engines looked at the new creation. He was painted blue and was different from the other GNR engines out on the railway.
Well, what did I tell you, Shawn? We are out.
Edwin looked at Shawn and noticed a small smirk on his face.
This is Mr. Nigel Grizzly's greatest achievement. Mr. Nigel Grizzly's greatest improvement to the GNR. What a joke.
We'll see.
And with that, the blue Grizzly engine left. As Shawn backed onto the Express, the station master stopped him.
Sorry to disturb you, Shawn, but you're not being pulling the Express. Great Northern has been assigned to pull the Express, so Nigel Grizzly wants him on test trial runs.
What, are you serious?
But try as he did arguing, Shawn was forced off the Express, and Great Northern took it. Later that night, the results from Great Northern's trial run had arrived.
8-cylinder cocks! You've Great Northern!
Failed with a whopping 30 miles per hour. Ha! I can go faster than that.
Went up to 90 miles per hour on your speed record.
The engines were shocked, and so was Shawn.
What? That can't be. How is he this fat and still go that fast?
Well, I was built for passenger services, you know.
That's your excuse. You're built for speed. Well, so was I. Watch me tomorrow. I will break your so-called record.
So Shawn did so. Early that morning, Shawn coupled up to the Express and wheeshed swiftly away.
I'm not going to give up the Express that easily,
he said as he pounded the rails. His driver was becoming worried for Shawn.
Shawn, you got to stop this at once. If you keep going at this pace, then you're sure to have a...
Then, it happened. Shawn pushed himself through his limits and broke his piston valve.
No, this can't be happening.
But it was happening. Edwin was sent to pick up the express, and Mr. Gresley came to see Shawn.
Patrick Sterling design indeed. Send him back to Doncaster. I really have no further use for him on the express runs.
Sir, I can still be useful.
But Mr. Gresley just scoffed and walked away. As Great Northern coupled up to Shawn, he spoke synthetically.
I am impressed with you, Shawn. You tried to break my speed record, and almost achieved at it too.
Yeah, what's your point? I'm off express duty because of you.
True, but I vowed to take off your passenger just like you did.
And that made Shawn a little bit happy.
You see, guys, the moral of this story is that even Gordon is retired, the express is still in safe buffers.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
I mean, it does give you rest once in a while.
Don't forget, you two, there's still a chance of you pulling the express.
Indeed.
And one by one, the engines fell asleep. All except Gordon and Shawn.
You know, when you finished taking the express all those years, the passengers missed hearing your lovely hellos when you rushed by. I thought I would never get a chance to live up to your expectation from what I've seen and heard from your friends.
Oh, really? You know, every time I saw you at the work sighting, I knew you lived up to my expectation. Enjoy the retirement, Gordon. You earned it.
And Gordon smiled from buffer to buffer